10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
I appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Game 3 of this 3-game set, the rubber match. Chicago Cubs versus our New York Yankees. And the Yankees are looking to end the first half of the season off on the right note with the series win heading into the break. Let's go. I'm here for it, and I hope you guys are too. Will Warren is on the bump going against Imanaga. I can never pronounce his name, but I do appreciate you guys. Let's go. Real Bird, thank you for being in the building. First person in the building says Ace brings the energy. You know I got to do my best, man.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Robert, thanks for popping in. How you doing, man? Says Bellinger, Judge, and Stanton winning big today is what Robert says. Val, thanks for popping in. Let's get a win for the last day of the first half. That's right. Today's the last day of the first half of the MLB season as the break approaches. Home Run Derby tomorrow, All-Star Game on Tuesday, and I will be having a series finale roundtable on Wednesday. So make sure you guys tune into that. If you guys are looking for other Ace Avenue content, make sure you guys go check out my review to Superman, which just became the most viewed movie review by your boy, taking over the throne from the Super Mario Brothers movie. I do appreciate everybody that watched. You guys are the best for your sports movies and more. You guys know I got you guys covered. Savius is in the building. What's good, brother? D's channel. What's up, brother? And Hector, what up, man? Says our motherfucking guy, the Ace. That's right, man. That's right.
Let's fucking go.
Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, sub up to the Ace Avenue. See if we can get to 2050 today. We need 7 more subscribers. See if we can get there. You guys know the deal. If you've been here, every 50 likes, I'll gift away a membership in time for this month's giveaway. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Best way to support the channel, and it's free. Let's go ahead and go over the lineup for both teams. Bush, Tucker, Suzuki, Crow, Armstrong, Kelly, Happ, Swanson, Horner, and Brujon is the lineup for the Cubs and the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off playing first base is Paul Goldschmidt, followed by Cody Bellinger, who will be ranging in center field. The captain, number 99, Aaron Judge, homer to yesterday's ballgame, is in right field. Giancarlo Stanton back in the lineup. He's DH, and followed by another all-star, Jazz Chisholm at second base. Jason Dominguez is back in the lineup, capping off his first full season as a New York Yankee, his first break. Anthony Volpe's at shortstop, Wells behind the plate, and Peraza is at third, with Will Warren on the bump. Will Warren also looking to end things on a right note on his first full season. You guys know what time it is as the Yankees are taking the field. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Smack that like, guys, and sub up. Dev, what up, my guy? How you doing? Happy Sunday to everybody as well. Be nice. It would be nice for the Yankees to end things on a good note here. 2 in a row. Mark, what up, man? Says, howdy, Ace. What's good, brother? Because, yeah, you lose this series. It's actually losing 3 out of 4. I know it feels different because of that sweep with Seattle, but realistically, if you lose this, you lost 3 out of 4 to end the break, and it doesn't really feel like, you know, I know kind of perception-wise, it feels like things have kind of turned around, especially with us being 2 games behind the Blue Jays, who the Blue Jays lost yesterday to the Oakland A's. So the Yankees could creep up to a game with the win today by the Yankees and a loss by Toronto. We could go into the break just 1 game behind after we were 7 games up. But we're going to see what happens, and I'm here for it. Thank you, guys. As Aaron Boone is talking about something, I don't have the sound on, so I have no idea what he's talking about. Probably just the same old Booneisms. We're just trying to end it, and I mean, you do want to end it on a high note. But yeah, we've been the best team in the league all year. We'll see what happens. You know how that goes with Aaron Boone. Michael, what up? Michael Yoder. How you doing, man? If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys sub up. Well, if you guys are new, welcome to the Ace Avenue. I'd like to welcome you guys for your sports, movies, and more. I'm yours truly. Gonna have to earn it today. Going against a really good pitcher on the other side. Imanaga is a really solid pitcher. Yoder says he's doing good. Glad to hear it, man. I'm doing well as well. Glad to be here. Happy Sunday to you guys. Also, want to give a shout out to my moms. It's my mom's birthday today, so happy birthday to my mom. I appreciate you. By the end of the stream, I'll give you a nice little longer shout out. But I just wanted to wish a shout out to that special lady. Put down in the comment section also, guys, which Yankees getting that first hit. I'm gonna say Bellinger gets a hit. Bellinger, who extended his hitting streak yesterday in his final at bat. I think he's gonna get it pretty early today. Let's get that first hit by Cody Bellinger. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section which Yankees getting that first hit today. Appreciate you, Deez and Hector. Also, Deez channel, I did respond to your comment on a Superman review. I appreciate you for viewing it. Best advice for the Yankees is to try to get a lead early and have dominant pitching. Absolutely. As it always seems to be the keys to the game, you have to make sure you get on the bump early, especially with a young pitcher like Will Warren. You want to give him some confidence to end his first half. So the bats, especially when you're going against a really good pitcher, you have to capitalize early. Yankees in these last couple of games seem to, well, outside of Friday, really have been getting it going like the 7th inning or later, but it's good to get things rolling a little bit early. But it starts with Will Warren. Will Warren's got to get a nice little efficient inning. Maybe don't give up any runs. You're going against the top of the order. Would be nice to get 1, 2, 3. Be nice to not be behind the 8 ball immediately. And we're going to see what Warren's got today. First pitch is low. 1 ball, no strike count. A little bit low. Warren's got a 4.70 ERA. The 102 Bush is hammered Deep right field, and just like that, 1-0. That's not how you want to start the fucking game. That's not how you want to start. Second pitch, 1 run. Yankees down by 1, just like that. Oh, can't ask for a worse start than that.
Thank you, John. Can't even believe it.
Desiree, what's up? Coming in from NFE, smacking that like. I appreciate you. Here's Kyle Tucker, cold strike, 0-1. Ball misses, 1-1. No problem, D. Yeah, I always try to make sure I comment back on everybody. Because you guys that comment on the movie reviews, you take your time to watch and view. Least I could do is comment back, as YouTube TV is messing up right now. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Foul, 2-2. Real Bill, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? You holding up over there? Ball misses outside. 3-2. What up, Sam? Also, guys, like I said, yet again, Wednesday I will have a nice little roundtable on another episode of the series finale, where I will be bringing on a couple of content creators. We will be breaking down the first half of the season and also previewing the second half, as that's a walk. So after the home run, he walks him. Big dog, what up? Will Warren makes me nervous, not gonna lie. I mean, he's a young pitch. He's a young pitcher. Hector says that's not how you want to start a game. Absolutely, you don't want to start a game like that. And then you start off, and then you compile that on with a walk. Real Bill says happy 30th birthday to Cody Bellinger. So hopefully he can go yard in a couple of times. Speaking of going yard, Spencer Jones just hit another home run. Spencer might be getting called up this September. Foul. 0-1 to Suzuki. If Spencer Jones keeps hitting like this, I don't see how you can keep him down there. He's got 7 home runs in 14 games since being promoted to AAA. This kid is mashing down there. No balls, 1 strike count. Kyle Tucker takes a big lead. Any chance we trade Will Warren? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. As that's fouled. Still 0-2. Start the game with a home run, then a walk is what Big Dog says. Yeah, that's a bad recipe to start the game. You're putting your team right behind it immediately against a really good pitcher. The 0-2 ball misses outside. Tried to get him to chase, did not bite on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are just popping in. Sucks for Schmidt is out for the season. We need pitching badly. Luis Hill is coming back, but there were scouts, as this is blooped left field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Home run, walk, single. Jason, my guy Jason from 161 reported that the Yankees did have some scouts over there in Arizona, so a lot of rumors that the Yankees could be trying to make that trade for Eugenio Suarez and Zach Gallen. That will cost a lot. You'd probably have to, for those two, you'd probably have to give up some top prospects. So Will Warren has not gotten an out yet. First 3 guys have reached safely. Not how you want to start, and you're going against one of the hotter hitters in the league, All-Star Pico Armstrong. 1 swing of the bat can kill this game in the first inning. First pitch is hit deep left center field. Dominguez is under it, ranges back, makes the catch. Strong throw in. Runner does go to third. So we're going to have runners on the corners. We need a double play. You cannot give up another run. Michael says double play would be nice. Here's the catcher, Kelly. First pitch is in there for strike 0-1. The 0-1 ball. You love the Yankees, but sometimes their offense is very inconsistent. Yeah, we know it. We know it. Absolutely. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1 is fouled. Back to the backstop. 1-2. Cubs sitting at 1 game ahead of in their respective division. Gotta say, you like the Aaron Judge behind me. Oh, appreciate that. And the hat. I appreciate that. Yeah, your boy's known for his hat game. Know what I mean? Your boy's known for his hat swag. I am keeping a hat record as well. The 1-2 is hit on the ground. Up the middle, could be 2. Jazz flips to Volpe for 1. Big double play. Exactly what we needed. Let's go. That's huge. That was a huge double play. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. All right, so here's the last update on the hat record for the first half of the season. The gray All-Star hat is 9-8. The blue Father's Day hat is 7-4. The gray and blue spring training hat is 11-5. It's the only Yankee hat with double-digit wins. The blue All-Star hat after losing yesterday's game is 4-4. Purple hat is 3-3. This hat right here is 5-2. The Jackie Robinson one is 1-0. The 2024 spring training hat is 1-1. I'm starting wearing that more. And my New York Giants black fitted hat is 0-1. I tried to throw that in the mix. Just to get the Yankees out of their funk, but all it did was continue it. Big Dog says, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Not gonna lie, he was sweating. Hey, you want to get off to a good start. Appreciate you, Railbird. Thank you. You remember when a time the Yankees can be down 2-0, 3-0, and they would come back. These days, they go down 2-0, 3-0, and it feels like it's over. The Yankees only have 1 win when trailing by 3 or more runs this year. And that was the win that came on Thursday. Once again, here's our lineup for the Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat if you are a member of the Ace Avenue. If you're not, become a member down below. Best $2.99 you will ever spend, I promise you. You get access to the interactive emojis, you get members-only content, and you're in a monthly member giveaway. Goldie, Bellinger, Judge, Stanton, Jazz, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, and Peraza. Who's getting that first Yankee hit? Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldie is inside. 1 ball, no strike count. D Channel says he thinks Belly's getting that hit. Okay. I'm with you. I said the same thing. Extend that hitting streak early so you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. The 1-0 to Goldie is popped up. Foul. Goldie had a very good start to the season. Then kind of slumped like the rest of the Yankees did, like the entirety of the Yankees team. But he's still batting .291. Has picked it up as of late. One ball, 1 strike count. Goldschmidt pops this up, got under it, and pulls it foul. Margaret's in the building. Jessica's in the building. Ladies are in the building. What's up, ladies?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, baby.
As Goldie swings and misses for out number 1. Margaret says, hello, another comeback. Wells homer today. Okay, Jessica says, hey, Ace in chat. What's up, Jess? Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
He gave Goldie a lot of off-speed pitches out at bat. Look for him next time to start throwing him a lot of fastballs. Here's Belly. Ball misses way outside. 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. Chyeaaa. Hector, thank you for the $4.99 dono. Appreciate you, says.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, Ace. I appreciate you. Thank you. The 1-1. Misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike count. You guys are amazing, and I do appreciate you. Two balls, 1 strike count. Ball misses low, 3-1. See if Belly can get on base for the best player on the planet, Aaron Judge. The 3-1. Bellinger pops this up, gets under it. You could tell right away from Bellinger's reaction that he knows it's an out as he flies out to center field. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue.
99!
Come on, Cap. Pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Had Judge out in front. So far, his off speed has been very good. He's had the Yankees out in front of these pitches. Don't know if their game plan is look fastball, but so far he's given them a high dose of all speed and breaking pitches in this first. The 0-1. Check swing. Judge went around. 0-2. Congratulations to Aaron Judge. The fewest games to 350 yesterday. 350 home runs for the captain, 50 away from 400. No shit, Ace, that's math. I'm just saying. I'm just reminding you guys. No balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Cap. The pitch to Judge. Swing and a miss. Ooh, Imanaga mows him down. Gets him down 1-2-3. 2 strikeouts in an inning and a flyout. So gets a good shutdown inning. Will Warren see if he's got to keep it at it where it is. 1-run game. Happ, Swanson, and Horner do up this inning. So like I said, guys, Wednesday, I will be having a roundtable with a couple of content creators as well. So make sure you guys tune into that one. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be from about 8 to 10. We having creators pop in and out. We will be discussing the first half of the season, breaking that down, and then previewing the second half. Frozen bats again. It's only 1 inning, dude. We are going against a really good pitcher, but it is only 1 inning. All right, Michael. Have a good one, man. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully, when you pop back in, the Yankees have a lead. All right, second inning of work for Mr. Warren. Judge to hit a home run, Wells to record a hit, and Warren for 6 strikeouts is plus 682 if you're a betting man or a betting person. First pitch to Warren is a cold strike. 0-1 from Warren. 2 Happ. 0-1. Ball misses outside. 1-1. One ball, one strike count. That's hit. Right field. Base hit. Third hit off of Warren so far. So far, Warren is getting teed up. Here's Dansby Swanson. First pitch, called strike. A little bit low, but he got the call. 0-1. I'm not going to lie. Dansby Swanson was a player that I was interested in when he was available. I think he's solid. Having a good year. Having a solid year. 250 on a year. Sounds like some players have figured him out. Ball. 1-1. Just goes to show you how hard of a game baseball is, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to be elite. That's why you got to, when you get those good players like the Paul Skeens of the world, the Garrett Coles of the world, Max Fried has been good this year. You got to, yeah. All right, so Luis Hill in his first, Luis Hill was excellent in his first rehab start. 3 1/3, 2 hits, 1 run given up with 6 strikeouts. So a good start by Luis Hill. The 2-1 is hit. Right field. Judge ranging back and makes the catch at the track. Good range by Judge there. One away as that ball slices to the right off a right-hander. Judge ran a long way with the shift. Yankee All-Stars, Judge, Fried, Jazz, and Rodon. Of course, Fried will not be participating, but he is an All-Star. Here's Nico Horner. Nico Horner was a guy that I thought was definitely going to be a Yankee this offseason. Could have been our second baseman that we were looking for. But Jazz has done exceptional whenever he's played at second, whenever he wasn't, handcuffed at third, whenever he wasn't held hostage at third. No balls, 1 strike count. This is hit on the ground, could be 2. Flips to second for 1, right on cue. No, Volpe, not the best throw by Volpe, but Horner was hustling and beats it out. Oh, yeah, he's safe. Volpe, you got to put a little more mustard on that, kid. Jazz got it out cleanly. Volpe, a little off-balance throw, but Horner was hustling, so. Got to put a little more gas on that, Volpe. Here's Brujan. First pitch, ball, misses low. This is hit. Base hit to right field. Another hit. Runner stays at second. Throw goes to third. 2 on, 2 outs for the top of the order. A little more, yeah, right? He got to put a little more oomph on it. Right over the glove of Jazz. Couldn't really see it. They had bad camera work, but right over the glove of Jazz Chisholm. Jazz is very athletic, so just to be able to get up there was, yeah. Here's Bush, who's 1 for 1. Got him started with a home run. Come on, Will. First pitch, cut on it. Dude, you cannot hang that there. You're lucky this isn't 4-0. He just homered off you, and you left a hanging breaking ball right down the middle. Missed it. No balls, 1 strike count. Pitch number 30 from Warren. Ball misses low, 1-1. The 1-1 misses outside. The 2-1 is hit deep center field. Bellinger's back at the track and makes the catch. After that scare, Bush took it to one of the deepest parts of the park, and that retires the side. Woo! That was close.
Holy shit.
All right, one thing that I want to do during these next couple of days off, there's 2 things I want to add to the channel. Now I'm going to have a couple of days off. I want to add a good transition in between scenes of OBS, and I want to organize my stream deck a little bit better. And once I switch some of this stuff around, man, this is going to be like, I'm very used to where things are. It's going to be rough the first couple of days. Seems like Warren's just throwing meatballs down the middle. Well, he's got to fix it. He's got to fix himself. Do, 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 do. All right, do up this inning. Here's Giancarlo Stanton to start things off. Come on, G.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
No, 1 ball, no strike count to Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Be nice if he homered here. As Stanton pops this up. Foul. Two balls, 1 strike count. Stanton, foul, back to the backstop. Ooh. I feel like a little bit more to the inside of the plate, and it's tie ball game. The 2-2 to Giancarlo. Stanton hits this. Right field, back, tie ball game. I'm not going to say I called that, but I kind of might have called that. Let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Fourth home run in the last 9 games for Giancarlo Stanton. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
First pitch to Jazz. Misses outside. 1-0. Ball misses. 2-0. Are y'all gonna give me credit for calling that? Do I get credit for that? I'll take it one way or another. The 2-0. Ball 3-0. Roscoe, what up, my guy? Three balls, no strike count to Jazz, and he walked him. So after the home run, it's a walk. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Balls in the dirt, 1-0. Yeah, I would take off with Jazz here. He has not stolen a lot lately, but use the wheels. Let's put him in motion, Booney. Ball high. Ball 3-0. Having a hard time finding the plate here. Take a couple pitches, Dominguez. The 3-0. Right down the middle, 3-1. I'd take one more if I was Dominguez here. Three balls, one strike count. Checks at first. He's back safely. Still nobody out here. Two guys have reached in a row. See if Dominguez can make it 3. Tie ball game. That's a called strike. Jazz takes off, and he's gassed. Jazz is saying challenge. It looked like he was beat, though. That ball beat him by a mile. What a throw by Kelly. Not the best jump by Jazz. Jazz is saying he beat the tag. I don't know. I don't think it's enough to overturn it. Oh, not. I don't know. Perfect throw. Yeah, they're not going to challenge. Jazz is out. So the 3-2 to Dominguez. I wonder if, as Dominguez fouls out to the backstop, I do wonder if that was a hit and run. Because Jazz did not get a great jump on that. It was a perfect throw, Val. And it took a perfect throw to get Jazz. So, 3-2. As Dominguez takes a strike right down the middle for strike 3. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
All right, so check this out, right? So YouTube hit me with a copyright claim. It's not a strike, it's a copyright claim. For playing that Anthony Volpe drop. They've never hit me with a copyright claim for that at all, right? But they decided to hit me with one yesterday. It doesn't matter because it's not like regular content, so no one's gonna go back and view it. So it's under copyright. It's under copyright. If they do it again, I'm gonna have to shorten up that sound effect. Because they've never done it before. It's the first time after me having this sound effect for like 2 months that they decided to hit me with a copyright claim. YouTube is weird. Foul tip 1-1. My guy NFE from the strike zone is in the building. Says Stanton is washed, bro. He's washed. Washed like the dishes, man. The dude is done, bro. He's cooked. He's cooked. That's all we've been told, right? All we've been told all year is that the New York Yankees don't need Giancarlo Stanton because he's washed and because we have Ben Rice. That's all I've heard. So it feels good for Stanton to prove the haters wrong. That's right. Ball misses. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Good for Giancarlo Stanton to shut the haters up.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
The 3-1. That's right, D's channel. Volpe takes the 3-1, pops it up, see if it's playable. Foul territory, plenty of room, and the left fielder calls off the infielders and makes the catch. That does end the inning, but the New York Yankees do tie the ball game thanks to that man, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby.
And make sure you guys go show some love to my guy, NFE from the Strike Zone. He did pop in here. Make sure you guys go show him some love. I know he's streaming as well. Good dude over there. He will be one of the content creators on with me on Wednesday. It's always a good time when me and NFE get to chop it up. So I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. So make sure you guys set your alarms, set your clocks. 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Let's go. You were laughing when Trent was tipping off the pit. Yo, I mean, that's baseball. You got to dig. The other team has to do a better job. And it worked. It helped us out. But hit that like, guys. Let's see where we're at on that like button. We're at 26. Let's get that like button up. Let's go.
All the way up.
All right, we'll warn. You escaped a big inning last inning, and the Yankees have tied the game up for you. Now's a good opportunity. Called strike. Ace, you didn't follow me, sir. What? On what? On what platform? What you talking about, Hector? What you talking about, Hector? This is hit on the ground to first. Kyle Tucker's not even going to hustle out the box as Goldie steps in the bag. One away. What you talking about, Hector? Let me know, and I'll follow you right now. What you talking about? Did I miss a comment? On X? No way. Well, you know what, man? I got you, man. Follow back. I got you, man. You asked and you shall receive. Honestly, I don't follow a lot of people on X. I'm trying to get more active. This is no excuse. I'm trying to get more active on X, especially during the games. What's up, Ron? But I only have 72 followers and 62 followings, and I'm only following 72 people. I'm really like not as active as I should be. I'm trying to get more active during the games. So if you see me looking down on my phone or typing on the computer, you hear this, I'm on Twitter. Ball 1-1, but I got you on a follow back, kid. Appreciate you for jumping in. This is your first time in the live stream, though, isn't it? I've talked to you a lot on Twitter. You know, we've talked back and forth on the replies and the messages. This is the first time you actually popped in here, right? 1 ball, 1 strike count. Foul, 1-2. But do me a favor, Heck, since you want do me a favor, Heck, since we follow each other on Twitter. Retweet the stream for me. I did post it on my Twitter. Retweet that stream for me. I'd appreciate you. Ball 2-2. And Tony says, "Let's go, Yankees. Ace, you are the best. You're the best. I appreciate you." Hector did say it's his first time here. Well, hopefully it's not your last. The 2-2. Doesn't get the call in the outside corner to lock up Suzuki. That was close. That was a pitcher's pitch. You got to call that a strike. That's right there. The 3-2. Hit on the ground to Peraza. Peraza fields. Long throw. Got him. 2 away. Here's Pete Crow Armstrong. Flew out in his first at-bat. Crow Armstrong hits this deep left center field, and Dominguez runs it down to end the inning. Good shutdown ending by Will Warren. Good job, Will. Where there's a will, there is a way. All right, due up this inning for the Yankees. Wells, Peraza in the top of the order. Due up. Man, I might have to get some Spanish food today. Weston, what up, brother? Says happy Sunday, bro. What's good, Weston? How you doing? My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
Yo, T. I've been meaning to hit you up, man. Because I low-key want to do a Superman spoiler review with you, man. But I don't know what your time is looking like, dude. I'm off every day but Wednesday. Bro, you let me know, bro. My Superman review just got my highest review. My highest of any movie review. My short is doing well too with the retention time. And I'm like, bro, I am so hyped over Superman. Like, I just want to fucking talk about it, bro. You let me know if you're available anytime this week, T. Including today. If you're available today, let me know. Weston says he's doing good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. And I appreciate you for popping in. Hello, Ace. Do you follow Foul Territory? It's your nephew's site. I think I'm familiar with it, but I don't necessarily. It doesn't pop up on my feed a lot. You talking about Foul Territory? Yeah, I'm not subscribed to them, but yeah. Well, T, you let me know. Are you available today? I ain't got shit to do outside the Yankee game. Yeah, I'm not available Wednesday. I got the live stream on Wednesday. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
No balls, 1 strike count. We can do it tomorrow. You let me know. Today, Monday, Tuesday, you let me know what works better for you. As that almost hits Wells' ball. Because I know today's last minute. I do know today's last minute. You let me know what works best for you. Rice and beans and pork chops with salad on the side. That's what I'm thinking. This is hit left field and makes the catch. All right, I'm gonna text you. What time would you be available? What time today? You tell me. Whatever time works for you, as long as it's after the game. So it's probably going to have to be after like 5 o'clock. I mean, we can aim for like 6 if you want to aim for 6. Here's Peraza. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. We can aim for 6 my time if you want to do it. The 1-0. That's a called strike 1-1. Because I know you want to talk about it too. I know you and I both have some good thoughts on it. One ball, 1 strike count. Foul. Back to the backstop. 1-2. Let's try 7. Bet. Lock it in. Let's do it. I'm with it. Let's go. So 7 o'clock today on the members page, T and I will be doing a spoiler-filled review of Superman that just drops this weekend. Then I'm going to do some editing and drop it on the regular page. The 1-2. So lock it in. 7 o'clock tonight. Ball misses 2-2. Yes, we will be talking a live discussion about Superman. It's going to be spoiler filled. Let me reach out to Frankie to see if that man is available. The 2-2. Wow. Peraza down on strikes. I just threw out the bat signal to Frank. See if he pops on. This is why I love this universe, man. This is why I love content creating. I love the movie universe. I love the relationships that you get to build with people. My guy T is amazing. Make sure you subscribe to him. Hey T, drop your channel down below, man. Drop the Have You Seen That with T and the Island of Relevancy channel down below. Ball Mrs. Low 2-0. Man, I love y'all, man. I fucks with y'all. Y'all are amazing. 2 balls, no strike count. You'd love to tune in. Y'all be like Rotten Tomato critics for YouTube. Ball, 2-1. Yankees need a third baseman. That's something we got to figure out, Antonio. We got to figure out that situation because Peraza is good defensively. Peraza is good defensively, but offensively, he leaves a lot to desire. A lot to be desired. Fouled away, 2-2. So that gives your boy, 7 o'clock gives your boy enough time to go run to get some Spanish food. And then chop it up with my guy T. I'm excited. Imagine this be the day that the Yankees go into like super extra innings. The 2-2. Foul. Right there is the link. D's channel. I know you like movies too. Go subscribe to my guy T. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Pitch clock violation on Imanaga. 3-2. That makes it 3-2. Bring you some Spanish food. I got you, man. I'm going to eat it on stream to make you hungry. Craig Counsell. Let me tell you this. I like Craig Counsell as a manager. If Boone got let go, I would not mind getting Craig Counsell. All right, 3 balls, 2 strike count. Craig Counsell was out there arguing. Miss Puerto Rican food, this Mexican food. Yeah, man. Yo, first of all, my sister makes the best. My sister be throwing down. We're trying to get her into a food truck or something. The 3-2. Goldie pops this up. Center field. PCA is under it. And makes the catch to end the inning. Yo, the Spanish food here is good. It's good. Don't get it twisted. But nothing's like my sister's homemade cooking. That's when it's really good. D's channel says he just subscribed to T. I appreciate you. I know he does too. All right, top of the 4th coming up. All All right, so far so good for Will Warren. See if he can get through 3 here. T says with school pretty much wrapping up, he'll have a lot more free time on his hands. Well, let's go, man. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm glad you're done with school, and I'm glad it didn't take too much of a toll on you, man. You got through it, man, and I'm proud of you, dude. Here's Kelly. The Blue Jay series coming up becomes big for us. We are going against Atlanta next, and then I gotta look at the schedule. But yeah, no doubt. The closer we keep it, you know, we're gonna have to get some sweet revenge on their asses. 1 ball, no strike count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 3 weeks left, and he's a college graduate. Hey, congratulations, T, man. Hey, clap it up for my guy, T. That's a big accomplishment, man. College graduate. Congratulations, my guy. The 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. My guy, T, is doing big things. The 2-1, foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball way outside. Nah, bro, you never too old to do something new, man. Don't let society pressure you and all that stuff. You're never too old to start something new, dude. Foul, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count is hit to center field. That dunks in for a base hit. Ball misses, 1-0. The 1-0. That Miss Loba got the strike. 1-1. After Atlanta, we're going to Toronto. Got you. Thank you, man. I knew we were going against them again soon, but I do know Atlanta's next on the hit list. One game at a time, man. One game at a time. We gotta get through this game first. 1 ball, 1 strike. Antonio says he likes the old series of Superman with George Reed, with Christopher Reed, you mean. And he liked the background music. Appreciate that. Thank you. The 1-1 ball. Oh, no. George, my mind went there. You talking about the old is what you talking about. Two balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. just outside. Doesn't get the call. 3-2. Yeah, that's the old, dude. That's like early 1900s old, dude. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Wow. Stays alive. And he walked him. Come on, come on, Will. 2 on, nobody out. Top of the order is looming. You can't sit here and just be walking, guys. $19.50. Damn, I was trying to figure, what was I doing in 1950? 1950. What was Ace doing? Let me think back. Play that old harp music that makes you reminisce on the past. Oh yeah, it was about 30-something years so I was even thought of. How old are you, Antonio? All right, Warren's at 55 pitches. Antonio says he's 68. That's what's up. 68 years young, man. Congratulations, dude. That's dope, man. And I'm glad you know, Antonio got a young soul, man. I could tell. See if they show bunt here. First pitch to Swanson. Misses low. 1-0. Hit on the ground, foul. Oh yeah, definitely a blessing to get to that age, definitely. One ball, 1 strike count. This is hit to right field. Judge makes the play. Running in. Runner stay put. All right, here's Nico Horner. You work out in the gym every day to stay young. That's what's up, man. I gotta get my fat ass back in the gym. Antonio, you might be motivating me to get in the gym. First pitch to Horner, called strike in the outside corner. A little bit off the zone, but he did get it. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Got him down on strikes. Punches him out. Big strikeout there. Let's go, Will. Blew the cheese by him. Take that to the bench. Let's go. Here's Brujan. First pitch to Brujan is fouled away, 0-1. Ball misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1 high, 2-1. Come on, Will. Hector says this is a good game so far. So far. The 2-1 is popped up. Left side, and Dominguez and Peraza run out of room. Foul. Eddie, what up, man? Peraza checking his elbow like he ran into the netting, the tarp area pretty hard. Warren looking for strikeout number 2. Not a lot of strikeouts for him today. The 2-2 outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Hit on the ground. Backhanded by Jazz. Got him at first. Yo. Good job by Warren to navigate past 2-on and nobody out. And got no runs in. Good job, Will. All right, do up this inning. Bellinger, Judge, and Stanton. Great job. Great job. Let's go. So George Lombard Jr. apparently is making some waves down there. Let me see if I can find it. Was my nephew that said it to me? Had to be my nephew that sent it to me, right? Or did I read it somewhere? They were saying that George Lombard Jr. in the Prospect All-Star game, people were raving about him. All right. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
First pitch to Belly is a cold strike, 0-1 to Yankee center fielder. Imanaga about to be at 50 pitches. Ball misses, 1-1. Whoa. The MLB TV screen just went black except for the displays. What are they doing over there? They need a break too. You can tell they need a break too as Bellinger hits this deep right field. It's playable and the right fielder makes the catch. Bellinger just missed not just a home run, but extending his hitting streak. One away. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s.
9-9! 9-9!
First pitch to Judge. Called strike, top of the zone. 0-1, good pitch. Ball misses outside. 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Come on, Cap. Judge swings through that one. 1-2. The 1-2, and he locks up Judge on strikes. Good pitch. Judge don't like that one, but that's a good fucking pitch. Here's Stanton, the only run for the Yankees today.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
You couldn't walk that down there any better. That's a good pitch. First pitch to Giancarlo. Cut on it. Oof. Oof. I'm shutting my mouth because this man can lock it in at any time. He just gave us the ugliest swing imaginable. But we know that this man's got power. He's got pop. The 0-1. Ball misses. 1-1. The 1-1 high. 2-1. Stan's got that look in his eyes. Cut on and missed. Hanging sweeper, top of the zone. You got to make him pay, Big G. 2-2. Where am I in the world, man? I'm all over the place, man. I'm everywhere. Everywhere, everything, all at once. 2-2. Stanton hits this left field foul. Oh, you straighten that out, Stanton, and it's a 2-1 ball game. You might see fastball here. He was on that sweeper. The 2-2, and he locks up Stanton on strike. There was the fastball. There was that fastball. Pitching his chest, not checkers. Called it. Like, as soon as he stayed on that sweeper, you knew that fastball was coming. And Stanton just watched it down the middle. It's a mental game. You got to know these things. Like, realistically, you got to sit fastball because you just smack that. You just smack that sweeper. You got to sit dead red fastball. Story time from the Ace. I remember playing, right, in my playing days. I was going against this pitcher, right? And you know, back in those days, it was all friendly banter, but it was some shit talking though, right? I remember, what's up, Krista Flash? I remember I came in, right? And I got this guy's slider, or got this guy's curveball, right? And I just fouled it off to the backstop. I remember I was adamant. I was like, ooh. And I leaned over because I was a catcher, so I would always mess with the catchers. I was like, you better not tell him to throw that again. And the pitcher was like, what'd you say? I looked at him, I said, you better not throw that shit again. I was like, you better not. And they challenged me with the same pitch, and your boy made him pay. I told him. I tried to tell him. As I'm rounding the bases, I told him, I said, I told you, don't throw me that pitch. Very next at bat, I knew that pitch wasn't coming again. There's no way. When you're in his head, you knew that shit wasn't coming. So I was sitting fastball, double in the alley. Double in the alley off a fastball. I was like, I knew that shit was coming. Dead fastball. It is a mental game. Baseball is a mental game. Definitely. First pitch cut on and missed. 0-1. Will Warren trying to get through 5 here. Top of the order, third time through the order. Chris, what up? Says, yo, what up, Ace? Your game is delayed in KC. They may have bad weather over there, huh? Yeah, man, you could always chill here. I appreciate you for popping in. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are just popping in. Hit up the middle, backhanded by Volpe. In the grass, Volpe double clutches and got him. Volpe with a double clutch. I don't mind you taking your time, but was Goldie struggling to get to the bag, or you were just taking your time? Nice play by Volpe. Had plenty of time. From that angle, he's got the arm strength. One away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Maybe he looked at the runner and saw the runner wasn't running as fast. First pitch to Tucker. Ball outside. 1-0. Yeah, rain delays like to follow us. You get that kind of weather. You guys are in Kansas City, right? You're not in New York, right? Yeah, I'm assuming you're in Kansas City. Yeah, you get that kind of weather out there. Pitch number 71 is inside. 2-0. Ball misses low. 3-0. Oh, they're in New York as Tucker fouls that off. Gave him the green light. 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Hector says he's in New York. That's what's up, Heck. The 3-1 in there for a strike. Caught the inside corner. 3-2. Come on, Will. I'm surprised. Warren's strikeouts are very low today. Normally they're a little bit higher. They've been making solid contact off of him. The 3-2, and he walked them. 1 out walk. Brings up Suzuki. First pitch, caught the top of the zone. 0-1. Who would have thought Will Warren has tricks up his sleeves? Well, he's one of the rookie leaders in strikeouts this year. So he has strikeout stuff. Not overpowering stuff, but he can still get you out. Ball. 1-1. Looks like Warren fell off the mound on that one. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. 7 o'clock on the members channel. I'm going to be live with my guy T. We're 13 likes away from me giving away a gifted membership. So one lucky person will be able to watch us on the members channel. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1 is hit right to Peraza. 2 away. Do I still see Warren as a starter or as a part of the bullpen in the future? Well, as of right now, he's got to be our starter because we have no other choice. He's earned his spot at least. Let's put it like this. I don't think Will Warren's going to be making starts for us in the playoffs, though. I think he's a fifth guy, which is a hell of a fifth guy to have. That's not a knock on him. But when it comes to like the playoffs, I don't think Will Warren gets a start for us in the postseason. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Ian Hamilton's warming up. Dude, they're using the hell out of Hamilton. The 1-0 is hit weakly to second. Jazz flips to Volpe to end the inning. All right. If everybody's healthy, right? Let's say everybody's healthy next year. Garrett Cole is still your number 1. Max Fried is your number 2. I'd put Luis Hill at the 3, and I'd put Rodon at the 4. The only reason I would do that is because I want to split the lefties. That's the only reason. I want to split the lefties. Rodon is our number 3, but I'd put him at the number 4 spot because I want to split the lefties. You got Clark Schmidt, who's okay, in this scenario, I'm talking about everybody's healthy. I know Clark Schmidt's going to miss next year. You got Clark Schmidt and you got Will Warren. I think Will Warren, as our number 5, makes Clark Schmidt expendable whenever he gets back. This is obvious. This scenario is just if everybody's healthy. I know everybody's not healthy. But in this scenario, like I said, Will Warren is a solid 5 and he makes Clark Schmidt expendable. But next year, he's going to be our number 5 because Clark Smith's not going to be available. But I would like for the Yankees to actually go get another starter. Third baseman, get yourself a third baseman is priority in my opinion. Third baseman, you need to add 1 to 3 bullpen arms and potentially another starter. If you're going to go get somebody like Zach Gallen, who his name has been thrown out there a lot, I think that makes our rotation very formidable. With Max Fried, Zach Gallen, Carlos Rodon, and Luis Hill, that definitely means guys like Will Warren will not be starting in the playoffs. But that's just my opinion. So Will Warren today, after that first start, has settled down. Does it depend on your opponent? Will be in the playoffs if you can use them? It depends on where you're going to. You might not need to. Of course, when it comes to the playoffs, you want to throw your best pitcher out there multiple times. So he just might not be able to get a chance to. Ball high to Jazz.
Oh, that Jazz.
Here's the thing that you have to realize, right? If it's me, the 1-0 ball. If it's me with the days off in between playoff series with the travel days, there's no reason the number 1 starter can't go 3 times in a 7-game series. So that leads 4 other pitchers. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. That leaves 4 other pitchers. If Max Fried goes 3 times in the series, Carlos Rodon is going to go 2. That leaves 2 other starters. Luis Hill is going to go 1. And that's if it goes 7. Jazz pops this up. Left side. Shallow left field. Swanson makes the play. 1 away. It really just depends, man. It really just depends. What's up, Monty? Says, happy Sunday. Ace, let's fucking go. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch to Dominguez. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Come on, JD. Dominguez, foul. 0-2. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. 11 likes from 50. The 1-2. Dominguez pops this up. Shallow right field. The right fielder comes in for it. Tucker makes the play. No, I'm sorry. It's not Tucker today. That's Suzuki today. Tucker's DHing. 2 quick outs here. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
That's a call strike to Volpe. 0-1. Ball outside. Ball misses low to Volpe. 2-1. Volpe hits this weakly to third, and that ends the inning as he's thrown out at first. Got him down. All right, we're headed to the 6th inning. Smack that like, guys, if you guys haven't done so. Glad Big G stepped up was what Monty says. Absolutely. Eddie, what up? What's up, Sean? How you doing? Where's Grace been at? I don't know. Maybe she's not on Twitter right now. I don't know. I haven't seen her talk too much on Twitter today. All right, we're back. Is Warren still out there, or is it Hamilton? Warren is still out there. I'd be cautious with him. I'd have a short leash with him. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This is popped up. Right side. Long run by Judge, and it drops foul. 0-2. Looks like Hamilton's good to go. Someone told Eddie they didn't like the new Superman movie. Okay, foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 high. All-Star Game starters, Skeens versus Schoolbull. That should be a good one. What up, LeWesley? Just hit the 40th like. Appreciate you, LeWesley. One ball, two strike count here. He's at 86 pitches. The pitch is hit to left field. Dominguez is going back and over the head of Dominguez. This is going to be a double to start the inning. Right past the glove of Jason. Oh, people aren't going to like that. Let's see how. Was he close to it? Dominguez on a full sprint just past the glove. Feels like that should have been catchable, but it's not the easiest of plays. So I'm not going to act like it was like, easy. Here's Hap. First pitch to Hap, foul, 0-1. The 0-1 is hit on the ground. That's a productive out. It's going to move the runner over to third. And he gets him at first. One away. So another productive out. Scores a run. And Boone's going to bring in Hamilton. Seems like if Warren could get through the first few innings, he's solid. Val says, "Good job by Will." All things considered, good job. Definitely got into some traffic, and was able to navigate out of it. Solid outing by Warren is what Hector says. All right, we're gonna need Hamilton to get out of this. Hamilton, 0 ERA in 14 of his last 16 starts. The infield is in here, trying to cut the play off at the plate. For Dansby Swanson, need a strikeout here. Time. Pitch count problems. Who's available out of the pen? Efros pitched 7 pitches, but he's pitched the last 2 days. Weaver and Williams have not pitched in a couple of days. Jasmine, thanks for popping in. Hope the Yankees take the series. You and I both. You and I both. Be nice. Have a 2-game series winning streak heading into the break. If not, Yankees would have lost 3 out of the last 4 series. Yeah, this game so far is a pitcher's duel, no doubt. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. 0-1. As this is hit deep left field, out of here. 3-1 ball game. Ian Hamilton comes in, gives it right up. Not good. Not good. There is no bullpen in the league that needs this all-star break more than the New York Yankees bullpen. Ridiculous. This bullpen is gas still. As that's fouled, bunted foul. Left of hanger right down the middle. What do you expect? Horrible execution. Like, the thing is, you need to make moves like at the break. Don't wait. Ball, 1-1. Now Tim Hill's warming up. It's always Hill and Hamilton. Hill and Hamilton. Overusing the hell out of these guys. Hamilton got to go. Yeah, I mean, right away. Foul, 1-2. The 1-2 paints the bottom of the zone. Hamilton says, "Can I help you?" Horner says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." 2 away. Here's Bruhan. First pitch is fouled, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Cole Bass from the Yankees this game. Yeah, it seems like they used all their offense on Friday. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. All 4 runs in this game come via the home run. Ruhan bunts it foul. 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes to end the inning, but the Cubs do damage. A 2-run home run by Swanson. Yankees trail by 2. Wells, Peraza, and Goldschmidt coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning. Did I ever catch a no-hitter? No, I can't say I've ever had the pleasure of doing that. Here's the thing, too, right? Heading into the break, if the Yankees lose this game, right? Like I said, it's 3 of the last 4. The vibes feel different because of that 5-game winning streak and sweeping the Seattle Mariners. But realistically, the Yankees are still struggling and limping into the break. Like, the vibes definitely feel different because the Yankees did, crack off 5 games. Won against the Mets, swept the Mariners, and then took game 1 on Friday. But you're still, in the grand scheme of things, you're still losing 3 out of the last 4 series. And still ending June and July all fucking horribly. So let's not get it twisted. That's why it's like it feels different by winning this game. This is why this game is important, because you could at least say we have a 2-game series streak heading into the break. Things could be heading in the right direction. But that Seattle series seems like a blip. All right, here's Wells. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
The 1-0. Wells hits this. Base hits a right field. That's a good start. Here's Peraza. I'd bunt here. I'd bunt here. With the top of the order. Peraza can't do anything offensively. I'd bunt him over here. You have time to crack into that lead. First pitch to Peraza is popped up. Jeez, man. On the infield, second base makes the catch. This guy is fucking useless, man. This guy is fucking useless. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldie. Foul. 0-1. Yeah, why not show at least a bunt, a productive out? Instead, you get a weak-ass pop-up that doesn't move the runner over. At least a productive out on a bunt could have put a runner in scoring position. But no, the Yankees don't do that. We don't do that here. The 0-1. Checks at first. He's safe. Goldschmidt hits this to third. Double play. Ends the inning. See? Why not bunt with Peraza? Damn, Boone doesn't know how to manage the fucking game. Terrible, man. Terrible fucking inning. Seventh inning. So the Yankees waste the leadoff single. Here's Tim Hill. Bush, Tucker, and Suzuki. It seems like every other inning, their top of the order is right back up. They have 7 hits. First pitch, a called strike, 0-1. That's a called strike, 0-2. Luke Weaver's warming up. The 0-2. Got him down on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's Tucker. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. Tucker rolls us over foul. Here's Andrew coming in to give the Yankees some good luck. Appreciate you, Andrew. No balls, 1 strike. Tucker 0 for 2 with 2 walks. Ball outside, 1-1. Tucker, foul, 1-2. Another foul ball by Tucker. Still 1-2. That foul tipped into the glove. Got him on strikes. Almost got him looking. Back-to-back Ks by Tim Hill. Here's Suzuki. Yankster, what up, man? Ball high. 1 ball, no strike count. Let's see. Are we at 50 likes yet? Hit that like, guys. We get to 50. I'll gift away a membership. Hit that subscribe if you guys are new. That's a called strike. 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. Ian Hamilton, a prospect since 2018 and one of Cashman's internal projects. Yeah, this era is over, man. He's got to go. We need 3 new bullpen arms. Swing and a miss, 2-2. We need 3 more bullpen arms. Fernando Cruz to come back because this bullpen is like they need to be on the horn right after this game and try to bring people in. Foul. Don't wait. Don't wait to make upgrades. That's the thing. Like, here's the thing when it comes down to baseball. The longer you wait, the more expensive it's going to be. The Yankees need to make moves now. Bring in a third baseman, get about 2 to 3 new bullpen arms, and another starter would be great. As that misses low, 3-2. Cashman loves holding into prospects until they become worthless. Examples, and Duhar, Floor. Yeah, dude, you've named a lot, man. That's just how it is, man. It's because they think they're smarter. They think that they can unlock these guys. As that's hit deep to right field, right past the glove of Judge. Judge can't come down with it. That's going to be a 2-out double that keeps the inning alive. Just past the glove. That's back-to-back innings where a double goes right past the glove of our fielders. So it happens. Dominguez last inning was running hard and Judge was running hard. As that's hit on the ground, Volpe gets it. Good range by Volpe. Can't get him. Throw comes home and he's safe. An infield single, and Suzuki scores from second on an infield single. That's so fucking Yankees, man. On an infield fucking single, bro. On an infield fucking single, bro. And here comes Luke Weaver. That's honestly, like, you could say Volpe's a piece of trash, but that's a tough play. That is a tough play. Fucking good range to get to it, off balance throw. It's just how the fucking shit. The cookie crumbles for us, man. In the second half of the season, if anything, that little slight hesitation by Goldschmidt cost us the run at the plate. But the ball bounced in the right fucking spot. That's how it is. Volpe, don't get it twisted. I'm not defending Volpe. He sucked this season, no doubt. But that play is just a perfect microcosm of how our first half of the season has ended. Good hustle by the second baseman. Didn't stop at all. Good hustle by Suzuki. Didn't stop at all. Sucks. 4-1 ball game. Nah, Roscoe, you can't hold on to it. You got to make the play. He almost got him at first. It's a tough play. And heads up play by the other team scoring from second. It sucks. Here's Kelly. First pitch to Kelly is blast hit to right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning stretch time, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it out. You guys do the same thing. Yankees are 9 outs away from losing 3 out of 4 heading into the break. I'm telling you, you're not going to get this from me. But don't let that 5-game winning streak make you think that shit is fixed. Because it's not. It's not. And the Yankees can't go in thinking that. You beat the Mets in the last game of the series, swept the Mariners, and then you took game 1 versus the Cubs. You can't sit here in your organization and think the problems went away with that little streak. No, you're 3 innings away from losing 3 out of 4 heading into the break. Don't think this shit's sweet. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like. If you guys are new, hit that sub. I'll be right back. NFE from the strike zone is in the building. What's good, brother? Says, bats suck again. They used up all their offense on Friday, apparently. But like I said, make sure you guys, thank you. We just got 2 new subscribers. Whoever subscribed, appreciate it. Like I said, man, I'm going to say it again. Don't let that 5-game winning streak fool you guys. This team is still very, very flawed and moves need to be made. Now, there are some things that you could take out of it. Yeah, the Yankees fought hard and coming back showed some adversity. The Yankee organization cut DJ LeMahieu, which is something that they don't normally do. But at the same time, you can't be complacent. This team cannot afford to be complacent in the second half. You have to be aggressive. Go to the break, get the bullpen rested, start making some upgrades immediately. But also on a different note, as this first half of the season comes down to a close, I do want to thank all you guys for subscribing. We did hit a big milestone in getting over 2K in the first half. You guys were absolutely incredible. All right, Will Warren actually had a pretty good game. We need to get rid of Peraza ASAP. Moves need to be made, man. Moves need to be made. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
First pitch to Belly is fouled away. Belly, this could be his last opportunity to extend that hitting streak, as he's not guaranteed to get another at bat. The 0-1. Bellinger hits this on the ground, right to second, and flips and got him. One away. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Ball misses low to Judge. Ball. The 2-0. Mad Steve, what up? That's a call strike to Judge, 2-1. Ball, called a strike, 2-2. Good pitch. The 2-2. Judge hit on the ground to short. Swanson fields, fires, got him. 2 away. Here's Stanton, the only run knocked into the game.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Stanton. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. Ball misses. 3-0. The 3-0 to Stanton. Taken all the way, called strike. 3-1. Stanton jammed, popped him up, foul, 3-2. The 3-2. Come on, Stanton. 2 outs here, bottom of the 7th. Stanton hits this Right field, not deep enough, and the right fielder makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Yeah, this one might be done. Yeah, this one might be cooked. Jazz, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, Peraza, and Goldschmidt. Only batters that are guaranteed to get up. Big Dog says bullpen and offense a joke. Yeah. They gotta fix this shit. And it's the little things, dude. When you had an opportunity when Wells got on. Bunt them over. Losing to the Cubs. The Cubs are a good team. I'm not taking anything away from them. It's not a knock on the Yankees for losing to the Cubs. The Cubs are one of the best teams in the league. So it's not a knock on them. But yeah, like you have opportunities to tack on a run here or there. Like instead, what gets me with Boone is you have a struggling Peraza up with nobody out after a single. Why not do the little things and bunt them over? And then you got 2 opportunities to steal a run. Instead, pop up, double play, ends the inning, kills the momentum. Baseball is all about momentum. It's about getting it, maintaining it, and if you lose it, stealing it back. And it just seems like Boone doesn't have any urgency when it comes to this type of shit. Weaver's back out there. Happ, Swanson, and Horner. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. We're going to need Luke Weaver to find himself in the second half as well. There are certain guys in the second half that need to step up exponentially. Luke Weaver's one of them. Because we need this bullpen to start performing. I'm not saying he's the top guy, but he's one of them. As this is hit to right field, and that goes foul, 0-2. Volpe needs to step up in the second half. Step up in the second half. Austin Wells needs to continue. He's been playing well as of late. He needs to step it up in the second half. I would like to see more from Goldie in the second half. Maybe this break for him will get him back on track. Judge needs to continue being Judge. We need to find a third baseman like ASAP, like yesterday. Devin Williams needs to keep it up. The 0-2 starters need to step up. Foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball brushes him off the plate. The 1-2 hit on the ground. Backhanded by Volpe. Fires, got him. 1 away. Here's Swanson. Homer in his last at bat. Don't forget, guys, 7 o'clock, I will be live on the members channel called Strike 01 with my guy T from Have You Seen That with T? Superman Superman spoiler review. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball misses, 1-1. The 1-1. Cut on and missed. 1-2. Everybody needs bullpen help, Christopher. That's why you got to be aggressive now. Bullpen's something that everybody in the league needs. That's why it's like you have to do it now before pieces get too expensive at the deadline and it becomes a bidding war. Because guess what? The Yankees don't have a good farm system to be able to, as this is hit up the middle, right past the diving Anthony Volpe. Yankees, it's not like the Yankees have some top 10 field prospects where they, top 10 farm system that they could just throw prospects at shit. No, we don't. Here's Horner. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Foul. Back to the backstop. 1-1. Checks at first. He's safe. Foul. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. This is hit right to Volpe, who makes the play. 2 away. Here's Shaw. This is popped up. Foul. 0-1. Ball outside. 1-1. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1 is hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe's making all 3 outs. He throws a second and barely got him, but got him. Swanson saying challenge. That's the last thing we need is extend the fucking inning. He's safe. He's safe. Where's the fucking urgency, man? Like, he's safe. Volpe takes his time, bro. Anthony, bro. He's gonna be safe. Yeah, like dude just took his time. He's safe. Yeah, he just took his time. Like, where's the fucking urgency? Microcosm of the season. Where's the urgency with these guys? Why are you taking your time? So you just got you got all the time in the world to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like Volpe's gotta desperately get his shit together in the second half. Crazy, man. Like, you let the ball come to you on a hop. You took your time. Just a lollygag throw. So he is safe. 2 on, 2 outs. Called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him down on strikes. Got him just looking. That ends the inning, so doesn't come back to haunt us, but Weaver had to throw more pitches. All right, bottom of the 8th. Yankees trail by 3. Do they have some fight in them? What a throw by Julio Rodriguez to nail out Gleyber Torres. Gleyber was hot dogging around there too. He was looking while he was running. Nays, what up? If Dominguez wasn't asleep all game and Boone let him play out, but we are here. If Dominguez wasn't asleep all game, what do you mean by that? You can't put this loss on Dominguez. You got to play this kid every day, man. Yankees are a better team with Dominguez on the field. Enough with this shared time shit. No, there's no one that needs the All-Star break more than Anthony Volpe. He's got to get his head away from the game a couple of days and just restart or something. Nah, he was dude, he was running in left field. Why is it okay, hold on. Why is it that Dominguez misses a ball in left field Judge also the very next inning missed the ball over his head in right field, but no one's saying anything because Judge has equity. Let's not do that. If you look at that play, he was running full speed. It was just over his head. I'm not going to be one of these creators that criticize Dominguez for every little thing and then Judge gets a pass. Because the same exact thing happened the following inning to Aaron Judge, and Judge was running. Nobody said a word. I'm not doing that here. First pitch to Jazz. Popped up. Foul. If you're gonna criticize Judge, if you're gonna criticize Dominguez, criticize Judge too. Because Judge had a ball go over his head. Trent Grisham has let multiple balls go over his head in the last couple of games. I'm not doing that here. Dominguez led to the pitching change. How? Because he let a ball go over his head? It was hit hard over his head. What do you want him to do? So you're blaming Dominguez because Ian Hamilton gave up a home run. I mean, guys got to do their jobs. As Jazz fouls that off. I disagree, man. I disagree. You have your opinion on it. I have my opinion on it. I was watching the play. I saw it live. I did not think Dominguez was lollygagging on it. I thought he was hustling to it. It was just over his head. Same thing, like I said, same thing that happened to Judge the very next inning. The 0-2. Ball high, 1-2. Umpire's talking to the catcher about something. What's the break here? Can we get a pitch clock violation or something? Like, what's the break here? No time was called. One ball, 2 strike count. Jazz down on strikes. 5 outs away from going into the All-Star break fucking limping, man. This team needs to break badly. Here's Dominguez. Called strike on Dominguez. 0-1. Ball high. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Ball high. 2-1. The 2-1 is hit on the ground, right to second. Second baseman fires 2 away. I'm not giving out any more mods until we hit 3K, Hector. Once we get to 3K, I'll be giving out more mods. So I'll keep you in mind when we get to that point. Here's Volpe. First pitch, ball outside. 1-0. Volpe cut on and miss. 1-1. Volpe's had a shit, like, come Wednesday, we're going to talk about it. But Volpe's had a shit season. Like, I didn't expect him to, like, go off, but I didn't expect him to be this bad. The 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. The 2-1. Volpe hits this center field, and that's probably going to be his last at bat of the first half of the season. That ends the inning. Yankees 3 outs away from losing 3 out of 4 heading into the break. Bad is an understatement. He's been horrible, bro. Super bad is an understatement. He's been fucking horrible. Yeah, over 161 runners left on base. Yeah, dude. Like, dude. I did say this in the beginning of the year, right? I said that this is a big year for Volpe. I don't think that this would be his last year. But if it goes bad this year, I think next year could be his last. Because then you're gonna start having the George Lombard Jr. conversation really start ramping up. I said going into the season, I think Volpe had a one good year, an okay year, and I was like, I think if he has a bad year, thank you Hector for the 99 dono, appreciate you, 99 super sticker. I did say if he had a bad year this year, that I think next year will be his last. Yankees at some point in time, if this continues, you gotta pull the plug, man. You gotta hit him with the Sandman, get the hook and pull him out of there. You can't continue to be putting this shit out there. And he's majorly regressed this year. No, because after next year, I'm talking about after next year, Lombard Jr. should be available. We might be able to see George Lombard Jr. as early as September call-ups of next year. And then maybe full-time shortstop after that year. Because the kid is making great plays at short everything, man. We could see Jason, not Jason Dominguez. We could see Spencer Jones as early as September call-ups this year if they decide to bring him up because he's mashing. And George Lombard Jr. could be up September call-ups as of next year. First pitch from Devin Williams. Uh-oh, I get to use this. I get to use this sound drop for the first time.
Let's get dangerous.
No balls, 1 strike count. Devin Williams' final outing of the first half of the season. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2 misses high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Right down the middle. Williams says, "Can I help you?" Tucker says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." 1 away. Devin Williams has been regardless of how you feel about him, Devin Williams has been after the start that he got off to, Devin Williams has been a bright spot in the second half of the first half of the season. You get what I'm saying, right? At the end of this first half of the season. The pitch to Suzuki called strike, 0-1. I'd extend Devin Williams. I'd extend him. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him on strikes. Blew the heater by him. Williams has been getting lucky lately. How you figure? How do you figure lucky? One ball, 1 strike count. I don't know if I would say lucky. I just think he's a good closer. Got off to a bad start. No doubt. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I think he's true to he's come down and been true to his form. He's a good play. He's one of the best closers in the league. Opponents versus the changeup are 0 for their last 17, 7 strikeouts. The 1-2. This is hit. Right field. Judge is there. He's under it and makes the catch. We're headed to the 9th inning. The Yankees have a rally in them. Let's go. Let's see some fight.
A little fight now. I like that.
Earlier in the season, he was struggling. Yeah, he was. A lot of closers were struggling early in the season. It wasn't just him. Chyeaaa was struggling. Mason Miller was struggling. A lot of them were struggling. Closing's not easy. All things considered, not to make it... Look, that looks like... Honestly, you want me to be honest with you? That looks like a blip. That looks like that beginning of the season, if you look at his entire body of work and his career and what he's done lately, that looks like a blip on a radar. You can't compare him, man. Like, that's the problem. Yankee fans got to stop with that shit. You got to stop with comparing Volpe to Jeter. Even today, I was talking to, I tweeted about that with Grace. Stop comparing Spencer Jones to Judge. Stop comparing Volpe to Jeter. Stop comparing Wells to Posada. And stop comparing Devin Williams to Mariano Rivera. These guys are their own players, man. Mariano Rivera was so far removed. That's the problem, bro. The problem is the expectations of the Yankee fan. Let these players be who they are. They don't have to be Yankees of yesteryear. All right, Yankees down to their last 3 outs. No, it's just fans don't believe there's similarities. Fans just want them to be the next person. They're not going to be. They're not going to be. No one ever should have thought Volpe was going to be the next Jeter. All right, guys. As we are rounding out this first half of the season, now, like I said, I do once again want to appreciate you guys. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby.
Wells,
Yeah.
Peraza, and Goldschmidt. I'd be pinching for Peraza in a second. First pitch to Wells, ball. I'd be getting Ben Rice a bat in his hands. Warm him up. Warm him up. The 1-0. Ball misses low. 2-0. The 2-0. Wells foul. 2-1. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. 7 o'clock, guys. I'll be live on the members only page with my guy T. Spoiler-filled review to Superman. The 2-1. Wells, foul. 2-2. Two balls, two strike count. Wells pops this up. Left field, go foul. Foul. Hap jumps, but that's a souvenir. Man, can we get 4 more subs before the end of this first half to close out this first half? That'd be incredible. Loeza says, I appreciate me. Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. The 2-2. Wells hits this up the middle, right to the shortstop. 1 away. I'd be bringing up Ben Rice here. Give Rice and that bat to end the season, the end the first half. Here he is. Yep, there we go.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Hopefully that was Oswald Peraza's last start at third base for the New York Yankees. We need to bring in a third baseman ASAP. First pitch to Rice, ball inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Cut on and missed. 1-1. Rice swinging a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Long hold by the pitcher. And Rice went around, got him on strikes. Yankees down to their last out. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldschmidt, right down the middle, called strike. Cold strike, 0-2. Yankees down to their last strike. The 0-2. High. 1 ball, 2 strike count. And Goldie pops this up, and that's going to do it for the first half of the season as the right fielder makes the catch, and the Yankees drop 3 out of 4 heading into the break. With a 4-1 victory, the Yankees are, with a 4-1 loss, I should say, the New York Yankees are limping into the All-Star break. Moves need to be made, like ASAP. I already said it. Do not let that 5-game winning streak fool you guys. Do not let the fact that they cut DJ LeMahieu fool you guys. The Yankees are limped into the All-Star break, losing 3 of the last 4. They really need to make some moves, and like ASAP, like this week. Now is the time. Make some moves, because this team is struggling right now. It's as simple as that. Like, the All-Star break could not have come any quicker for this team, because once again, year after year after year, we go into the break limping, and it seems like we're on our last lifeline. Like, that 5-game winning streak was great, but do not let that shit get it twisted that this team is fixed. It still has major problems that need to be fucking fixed. So, guys, I'm going to be live on the members channel at 7 o'clock for Superman spoiler filled review Wednesday. Make sure you guys have it in your calendars. I'm going to have a panel behind the teams panel roundtable with a bunch of content creators. We will be rocking at 8 o'clock. We were talking about breaking down the first half of the season and previewing the second half of the season. So it should be a good time. Before I get out of here too, I want to give a special happy birthday shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. I love you. I wouldn't be the man that I am today and here right now without you and everything that you've done. You constantly helped me out throughout my entire life, and you've always been there for me since day one. I appreciate you. I love you. Happy birthday. I appreciate you guys. Another half of the season, another half of Yankee baseball is officially in the books. You guys are incredible. We did hit over 2K. See if we can get in the second half of the season. See if we can get to 3. That'd be nice. That'd be amazing. So I do appreciate you guys. I'm going to see you guys if you guys are members. A lot of green names in the building. If you guys are members, I will see you guys at 7 o'clock. Have a good rest of your evening. If not, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Unless there's like a trailer that's something that drops, then you'll see me drop that. But if you need some content, make sure you guys check out my Superman review. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good rest of your night. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios.